Hello musici, very important update. Tones and Modes is finally ready. Today I've just finished, I'll show you here. These are new videos, in total 51 and 52, just two folders but the same thing. In total 103 lessons about tones and modes. How tones and modes work in the Renaissance, because we have the 8 mode system, the 12 mode system, and then we have different opinions of the different authors. So it's not easy to make a clear distinction about modes and tones, especially because of the different applications and the terminology. Someone says modes, someone says tones, tonus, modus, someone confuses confuses and changes the terms. So it's very important, but it's very important to compose counterpoint in Renaissance style. So this is the fourth level of the Renaissance Musicus Practicus path, the Renaissance path, which is ready and will be available from the next year. So let's check all the content. Okay, here. This is. So we have the first chapter about tones and modes introduction with tonus or modus, and then Angleria's example. There is a little bit too much dust powder here on the screen. Okay, then clef and complement, clef combinations and the choriste. We can also do this, which is a little better, exactly. Chapter 2 is about the 8 tones of Cantus Figuratus, especially arriving from Cantus Firmus, so the transposition of Cantus Firmus to Cantus Figuratus, analysis of all psalm by Ponzio Palestrina, analysis of the toni by in the motets by Pons and Manchieri, a lot of analysis. Then chapter 3 will be about the 12 modes of Cantus Figuratus, so how modes work, the 12 modes system work in Cantus Figuratus, all of these things with Di Ruta, Banchieri, Zerlino. Chapter 4 is entirely about Banchieri, all the modes by, Zerlino. Chapter 5, the fugues in 12 modes, the one shows by Berardi, an analysis of each fugue in each of the 12 modes. And then chapter 6, further transpositions, how to transpose these modes outside of the ordinary places or corde. And chapter 8 from chapter 7 is about the great polyphony. How can we say that emoted by, for example, let's see an example, this motet, okay? Why Sicut Cervus by Palestrina is sextus tonus, where is it? Here, it's loading, because I'm uploading a lot of things today, so the connection is not the best one. Why the Sicut Cervus is sextus tonus while and not quintus tonus, even if the finalis is F? There are a lot of considerations, not only the range, the habitus, also cadences, also where the melody is developed, how the melody is developed, and the importance of this analysis then is very important in counterpoint in writing. So this is the first part of the first step actually before counterpoint, Renaissance counterpoint. Sicut cervus de si, fa sol la fa. And the last chapter is from modality to tonality. So how each mode or tonus, modus or tonus became a specific key. Why, for example, the septimus tonus can be D major, but also C major, and it became even D minor, or sometimes G major. There are specific relationships according to the 8 tone system, the psalm tone, and other things, for example, the alternation with verses, for example. And we will analyze total music written for Cantus Firmus, so modality. Cantus Firmus, which is then transposed to Cantus Figuratus, is a very wide range. It's not something so easy, but something that each musicus practicus, if it's a serious student, amateur, or how can I say, a person who really love and enjoy Renaissance music must know. You cannot fully understand Renaissance music if you miss all of these details. So this is the project. This is the tones and modes level, already ready but available from the next year. Stay tuned and join Patreon, because there are all a lot of new things, a lot of things in advance, behind the scenes and backstage. And what to say? See you. I have defiant music in mind. A music that's not confined to institutions and academies for the chosen few, but that lives in the hearts of those who feel called by a mission. A music that is not about credit, exams, and loyalty points, but is built on study, love, dedication, passion, connection. A music that doesn't insult your intelligence and your creativity. You have to do this way because it's always been done this way. But a magical world to explore, full of enchanted forests and mystical paths to draw. Maybe this music is not for everyone. No. It's for those who aren't satisfied with the way things are today. For those who rebel against what and how we are taught in the education system. For those who want to see meanings beyond the notes. This is our music, the music of Musici Prattici. And you? Are you a musicus practicus?